Two individuals were arrested last week in Manhattan, NYC, for an alleged conspiracy to launder cryptocurrency that was stolen during the 2016 hack of Bitfinex. The amount is presently valued at approximately $4.5 billion. The proceeds, worth $72 million then, but $4.5 billion now, were siphoned from users' accounts into a single crypto wallet. For years, most of the money sat in that wallet untouched. But, once the currency slowly began to move out of the wallet, and into the traditional banking system, investigators were able to start tracing the transactions to people in the real world. Last week, a married couple in New York, Ilya Lichtenstein and Heather Morgan, aged 34 and 31, were arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit money laundering and conspiracy to defraud the United States. You may ask yourself, how was Bitfinex hacked? In 2016, Bitfinex, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges at the time, suffered a security breach. Some 2,000 transactions were approved from users' accounts, sending the Bitcoin to one wallet. The hack upended the entire crypto ecosystem, with the value of Bitcoin plunging about 20% within hours. However, it is worth noting that neither Lichtenstein nor Morgan is accused of perpetrating the actual hack. It's potentially more difficult to prove the hack at this time. How did the Bitfinex crypto gang launder the BTC? After the hack, the wallet in question had tens of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin in a single account. But to extract it in large withdrawals would arouse plenty of suspicions. Most of the cryptocurrency was simply left in the account to appreciate in value. In early 2017, small amounts of money began to exit the wallet through Alphabi, a currency exchange on the dark web that was often used to transact deals for drugs, weapons, and other illicit goods, according to investigators. By routing crypto through Alphabi, the trail of money on the blockchain itself would run cold. The launderers could then simply deposit the money in another Bitcoin wallet with its provenance obscured. When Alphabi was shut down by law enforcement in 2017, the perpetrators switched to routing the money through the Russian-language marketplace Hydra. 3 years later, as Bitcoin prices spiked, the launderers employed a type of transaction known as a coin join, using Wasabi Wallet, a privacy wallet designed to prevent blockchain tracing. As the launderers tried technique after technique to move the money, efforts to combat scammers were escalating, particularly in the US. Regulatory agencies were taking notice, investigating large scams. Meanwhile, crypto researchers and coders were building out more sophisticated tracking tools, hoping to bring some order and accountability to a space rife with scamming and bad actors. The shutdown of Alphabi gave law enforcement access to the service's internal transaction logs, which helped officials concretely connect the dots between the wallet linked to the 2016 Bitfinex hack and the laundered accounts. Officials began finding links between the smaller shell accounts and bank accounts that belonged to Lichtenstein and Morgan. In January, they obtained a search warrant for a cloud storage account belonging to Lichtenstein, where they found a list of wallet addresses linked to the hack with their passwords. One of those wallets stored the majority of the remaining money, 94,000 Bitcoin. Using Lichtenstein's passwords in the cloud, they entered the account and seized the funds. Who gets the $3.6 billion in Bitcoin seized in Bitfinex hack? After the attack in August 2016, Bitfinex allocated losses of more than 30% to all customer accounts. It then created and credited BFX tokens to customers at a ratio of 1 for every $1 lost. Within 8 months, all holders had those tokens redeemed, or had exchanged them for Bitfinex capital stock. Bitfinex also created another coin named Recovery Right Token, or RRT, for holders that had converted their BFX tokens into Bitfinex shares. Bitfinex plans to use a portion of at least 80% of the recovered net funds to buy up and destroy another token called Leo it issued in 2019 to beef up its coffers.